Hello, I am back with you guys once again, and this is vlog number 8, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about with you guys today. So we're going to go over my last 2 tutorials that I've done. I want to talk about a couple things in regards to those. We're going to go over some of my favorite brushes that I use in my tutorials, and also some of my favorite products and why. So in the meantime, happy watching, and I hope that you guys enjoy this. Now, first thing that I want to talk about, my last tutorial, the last one that I just did, I did on Tuesday. This is now Thursday, so happy Thursday. Was my Circus for a Psycho tutorial, which is part of my Halloween series, and that was tutorial number 5 off of my Halloween series. I am actually going to be doing another one with another tutorial tomorrow, which will be number 6. So I told you guys I was going to start putting 2 and 2 into every week, and not just with my Halloween series. I need to do that as far as tutorials go. Anyways, it's just to the fact, like, trying to separate work and then my days off, be like, okay, I'm going to do a tutorial on this day and this day. So it just takes a little bit of self-discipline and finding out what days work better. I did have a rule at one time. I don't like Wednesdays. Wednesdays are not my all-time favorite days. It's not the beginning of the week. It's not the end of the week. I think that personally you could cut Wednesdays out altogether and just have a 4-day week and be fine. But however, I don't have the best of luck on Wednesdays for some reason, or didn't, but I ended up doing my Vindictive Ventriloquist Doll tutorial on a Wednesday. So that kind of broke the Wednesday curse. Maybe it was just a thing that I thought, but yeah, I actually did that tutorial on a Wednesday, so I'm like, okay, well, that worked. It actually worked out really well, so knock on wood. So now I can do tutorials on Wednesdays. Everybody has their weird things, and that's one of mine. So, but my Circus for a Psycho one, I actually had mentioned a couple people in it, and that was my friend Samsara Vasca, who made that awesome top hat for me. She actually made that for me this last year. Mistrova Artworks is the name of her page, and I did put the link to it in the description box of my last tutorial, and I'll go ahead and put it in the description box of this vlog as well. And I also mentioned my friend Aaliyah Sky, who not only goes to the Institute of Design and Technology here in Las Vegas and makes all her own costumes. Aaliyah Sky is his drag name, by the way, so I know him as Aaliyah Sky. Awesome performer and beautiful costumes, and that jacket was a piece that he put all the sequins on that. So I had mentioned that I was doing a tutorial, and he happened to have that jacket with him and was kind enough to offer to let me borrow it for my Circus for a Psycho tutorial. So thank you again, Aaliyah Sky. That was extremely, extremely kind of you. I really appreciate it. I think it pulled off the look really well. It was an awesome added addition. So thank you again. And also thank you for the awesome compliment, because Aaliyah did tell me you looked amazing. So thank you. Getting compliments from you guys about a tutorial that you liked, or something about the tutorial that you liked, or I liked your hair, I liked the makeup, I like this, I like that. You know what? A compliment is a compliment, and I do appreciate it. It means more than you know. So, yeah, I am just really, because I haven't, Aaliyah is a dear, sweet person. I haven't known Aaliyah that long, but to be entrusted with that for the sake of just, wanting to bring my tutorial to life. So I really, really appreciate it. So thank you again, Leah. And of course, thank you, Samsara, because that top hat has carried me through many looks. I used that one in another tutorial I think, yeah, it was last month, September. I did The Dark Violinist, and I used that top hat. So I love that top hat. I have a lot of hats in my makeup room because I think that, you know, accessories are awesome. So I have another one that I'm going to be using in probably one of my last two tutorials, which is going to be this next week. I'm doing the last two tutorials of my Halloween series, so I'll be using that hat that I got. So, and I showed it to you guys in the vlog. Yes, I did. When I showed you all the Halloween decorations that we bought, and then after what the apartment looked like after we put them up. Yes, it looks like Halloween blew up in here, but you know what? Halloween's just not once a year for my husband and I. It's every day. So there you go. Couple things I want to talk about with my tools that I use for my tutorials. Okay, my all-time favorite, and of course there goes the nose itch again. It hasn't happened in the last couple tutorials, which has been really odd, but now here it comes again in a vlog. This is a Real Techniques brush. This is just from the Core, a part of the Core collection. This has become my absolute favorite brush for applying foundation. It's just a really nice thick brush, so the foundation, you know, I can put it either on my steel palettes or on the back of my hands, and it just, the bristles pick it up and just distribute it really nice and even on my face. So not only do I use this for my liquid foundation, I use this for my Snazaroo Clown White, so on and so forth. So I love this brush. This is the Chapman sisters. They came out with this collection of brushes. I have this one, and I do have the eye brushes as well. This is just one of them. It's from the Core collection. So, and they actually, let's see, I purchased mine at Walmart, believe it or not. I really wanted this collection, so they had the whole Core collection at Walmart, so I definitely wanted to grab it. And this, like I said, this brush has carried me through so many tutorials, so I love this brush. Another one, this is just a little foam tip brush, and I love this brush for putting, well, okay, it's not a brush, it's an applicator. I love this for putting gel liner on my waterline. It just picks up the gel liner and gets it nice and even across my waterline, so I don't have to swipe it across more than once. So I can't remember even exactly what this came with or where I got this, but I do know that this, I mean, it's just little foam applicator. I absolutely love it for gel eyeliner on my waterline. So this is awesome. For gel liner and on my top lid, and also to do a lot of like little detail work, like Circus for Psycho, I did the eye look, and I used this little jobby, and this is from Ardell. It's a double sided. There's a little spoolie on one side, and then there's the slanted brush on the other. I got this at Sally Beauty Supply. This is my absolute favorite brush for gel eyeliner on my top lid. I also use this to do, you want a really nice arched eyebrow, because this always just stays really nice and stiff, and just the edge on it, you know, if you want that winged eyeliner, works really good. So I love this brush, and like I said, I got it at Sally Beauty Supply, and I think it was like $3 or $4. So awesome brush there. Another one, and this is part of a little set that I have, and I have talked about these before. I'll grab the other ones as well. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. These 5 little dudes right here, it's actually an art brush set that I found on Amazon.com. I just really needed some really tiny little brushes, because when it comes to doing detail work, I felt like a lot of my brushes, and I have a lot of makeup brushes, but they just weren't, none of them were small enough, like not as small as I wanted. So I got this little art brush set off of Amazon, and I love these little guys as well. I have to say that my favorite out of the 5 of these is this one. This is the one that I haven't not just in Circus for a Psycho, but in other tutorials where I do like cracks on my face or cracks around my eye. This is perfect for that. You put it in the gel eyeliner or the Snazaroo or what have you, and it does a really nice job. So I'm serious. Check out Amazon.com because I'm serious. They have everything. So as far as like makeup brushes, and I have gotten also a couple of my train cases off of Amazon. So yeah, absolutely love this little art brush set. So when it comes to gel eyeliner, talk about the gel eyeliner for a second. Alright, this is a Maybelline Lasting Drama Eye Studio gel eyeliner. Black, of course. Okay, the RK is right there. I like this, but before I bought this one, because I ran out of the one I had before, I had the Maybelline Infallible gel eyeliner in black, and to tell you the truth, no, excuse me, faux pas on my part, this is Maybelline, okay, this is the Lasting Drama. I had the L'Oreal Infallible gel eyeliner in black, and when it comes to, because those of you who don't maybe use gel eyeliner a whole lot, or haven't used gel eyeliner, or maybe it's just not your cup of tea, a lot of people prefer liquid eyeliner. I like liquid eyeliner, and I have these two, and I have quite a bit of liquid eyeliner in a couple other colors that I've gotten from e.l.f. Cosmetics, but I just don't, I like it for certain things, but to me, I don't know, I have a lot more control with gel eyeliner and a brush. I prefer it. And as far as gel eyeliners, like, no, one gel eyeliner is not just like another. I prefer the L'Oreal Infallible gel eyeliner, and the reason being is just because it's not that the Maybelline is bad, it's not that it's crappy, it's not that it doesn't do the job, and it doesn't have a nice color deliverance or anything, because yes, it does. It's just, I found that the L'Oreal Infallible gel eyeliner just is a lot easier for me to work with, because this tends to, the only thing that this does that irritates me is when, take the brush and I'll, just dip the brush in there. Sometimes it just has, and this is another thing that the L'Oreal doesn't do, it tends to just kind of, like, even though you just lightly dip it in there, it will kind of tend to clump a little bit on the end of the brush, so you gotta swipe the brush off before you do it. So I don't know, it's just a little, I don't know, maybe a little too thick for my taste. Then you know what, again, just a personal preference thing. I like the Maybelline, like I said, don't get me wrong, but I prefer the L'Oreal. So the next time I will be purchasing more of my L'Oreal Infallible gel eyeliner instead of the Maybelline Eye Studio. So, another thing, I got a set, and I won't show you all of them, but these are by a company called Italia, and it's a set of pencil eyeliners in all different colors. I absolutely love these. These are just, they're not too hard on my eye. I use them on my eye. I also have used them on my lips before. They're not too soft, but they're not too hard to where you feel like you're stabbing yourself in the eye, or you're trying to grind it on there. It's just nice, smooth color deliverance, and I'll actually show you one. Okay, this is the blue. Needs to be sharpened, but there you go. It's just a really nice color deliverance. See? Nice and bold, and just one small, just don't have to apply a lot of pressure, so there you go. Loving these, and again, I got these on Amazon as well. It's just a lot of things, if there are things you haven't tried before, it's touch and go. I do have my tried and true things that I use, like my little my little brush, my Ardell brush from Sally Beauty Supply. I love it. My foundation brush, am very partial to this. Another thing that I tend to like, I will go back and forth, but in a lot of instances, I like to, especially like when I'm wearing Snazaroo and I put powder over it. First of all, you can use any translucent powder that you like, but my favorite is the e.l.f. High Definition powder in translucent. I love it. It doesn't cake up, and I also like to just distribute it, brush my face off with these little kabuki brushes. I love these little guys. I have a couple of them. A couple different sizes, but love them. Love them, love them. They just work real well for me as far as powder brushes. They're short, you know, just... and I don't know, I'm loving the kabuki brushes. I have a lot of powder brushes as well, that I like and that I will use and that I have used, but I'm pretty partial on, I've become partial to the little kabuki brushes because it's just really good control, and just brush that excess powder off your face and there you go. So yeah, these are just a few things that I really like, and I'll show you what I'm reaching for. It says everything in my little e.l.f. Brush holder. This was actually a gift from my friend Michelle for my birthday, and thank you again, Michelle, because I'll tell you, this has, I mean, you can fit so, I mean, as you can see, you can fit so much in here, really, and it just keeps everything really nice and organized. I also got this little guy, again, off of Amazon. These two little trays fold out, and here, and I have my eye primer by NYX, and then my gel eyeliner on there. I have brushes on here, brushes over here. These are liquid eyeliners, these are mascaras, these are lip glosses back here. So, in here, just, it's a highlighter and just a couple sponges, and, yep, got my Black Beauty Blender sponge in here. So, and, yeah, hang on. I'm wondering, because I'm like, I don't know, High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. Okay, this is a good place for it. I'm serious, I'll stash stuff in here sometimes and then I won't remember what all I have. And I have accumulated a lot of makeup, a lot of my eyeshadow palettes, so on and so forth. I'm very grateful to have all the makeup that I have. And as far as my tutorials, I posted something on my personal page about this, but I'll go ahead and just talk about it in this vlog. I haven't been what they call like a YouTube makeup artist for that long. It took me a long time to get to the point where I was even comfortable talking on camera. If you look at past tutorials that I did, okay, I tried out a YouTube channel twice, and I ended up shutting them down because my self-confidence was just kind of like for nil. It has built up so much, and also I am very proud to see that my progression as far as makeup looks, I've progressed with that as well, and that's what makes a big difference. This is like the fun side of makeup for me. These are the types of looks that I love to do. I enjoy doing them. I hope you guys enjoy them as well. I appreciate the compliments. I don't have anywhere close to 100 subscribers or 300,000 subscribers as some of the YouTube gurus do with their makeup tutorials, but they've also been doing it a lot longer. I realize that my makeup looks might not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine, but they're mine. And I have to stay true to myself, and I have to stay true to what I like to do, because when this gets to the point, like if it stops being fun for me, then I won't want to do it anymore, and I do not want that to happen, because the more that I do the tutorials, the more that I like doing them. And obviously I've expanded to doing vlogs now as well. So I used to write blogs, but I figured, okay, you know what, vlogs are so much easier because you can get on camera and discuss everything that you want to talk about as well. So, I'm just happy and really grateful that I've progressed like I have, and I'm really grateful and thankful for everyone who does support me. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And as long as you guys keep supporting me, and you know what, you like the makeup looks and so on and so forth, and you know what, that's all the more motivation for me to just keep going and keep on keeping on and doing what I do. I have to stay true to myself as far as the type of makeup that I like to do. Yes, I use music in my tutorials, and there's a reason for that, which I discussed a little bit in Circus for a Psycho. I discussed in another vlog, so I won't go over it again. But I'm just happy that, you know, I get to do this and I find the time to do this. So, like I said, this is a fun part of makeup for me, and to have a compliment from, especially like amazingly talented friends of mine that have told me, you looked amazing, or you know what, I really enjoyed that look, or you know what, loved it, great makeup. That's like, seriously, it is, you know, it's definitely Coke and a smile time, you know, because of that. I really appreciate it more than you guys know. It means a lot. So, and I am going to be back tomorrow, and I'm actually going to do a tutorial for you guys tomorrow. Now I'm going to talk about that. The tutorial that I'm doing tomorrow is actually a little bit of a revised one. I did it last year for one of my previous channels, which was when it wasn't Mersley Warped Makeup, it was Kellraiser. So my friend Dina, who lives in New York, hi Dina, had requested a Day of the Dead look. So I did do a Dia de los Muertos Day of the Dead look. And my friend Jessica Avery, who lives in Scottsdale, Arizona, hi Jess, is actually doing a Day of the Dead look for a Halloween party she's going to this Saturday. So she wanted to know, do you have a link for that? Do you still have that tutorial? And she said thank you, because it really helped her out a lot. So yay! And you better post pictures, Jessica. I want to see your makeup. So that inspired me as well to do a revised version this year of the Day of the Dead look. But I'm going to do it a little different. So I haven't come up with a specific name for the tutorial yet, but you guys will see tomorrow, because I will be doing the tutorial tomorrow, filming it tomorrow for you guys. So it's going to be, you know, a little bit more involved. So yeah, hope you guys like it, because I do. I got inspired. I'm like, you know what, I should do another one. So for this year, and for this channel as well. So I figured, yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do that one tomorrow. So that will be yeah, my 6th Halloween series tutorial. So I hope you guys will enjoy that, and I hope that you enjoy this vlog, and that you have enjoyed everything that I've talked about as far as like makeup brushes. It's whatever brushes and work for you. I also really love, I have my Sigma eye brush set. I love these as well, because just the color just sticks to the brush and distributes really well. So I'm really happy for all the, you know, the palettes that I have, and the brushes that I have, and the makeup that I've accumulated. I'm really grateful and thankful for that. Hang on, iced tea. I'm really grateful and thankful for all of you who give me such awesome compliments and support me and tell me that you enjoy the videos and so on and so forth, because you know what, like I said, it means a lot. So thank you. So thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you again to Aaliyah Sky for lending me the jacket for Circus for a Psycho. I really appreciate it, and you did a beautiful job on it. So, and thank you for your awesome compliments. So, mwah. And thank you, Dina, and thank you, Jessica, for, you know, once again giving me that spark of inspiration to, revise Day of the Dead look. So that will be my tutorial tomorrow. So that's about it for now, and I will be back, like I said, for about the 5th time tomorrow with my 6th tutorial for my Halloween series. And again, in my another thing before I go, in my Circus for a Psycho tutorial, I talked about Lockjaw. Like I said, Lockjaw has a new CD out. It's combat ready, and like I said, last week was the last week to order it and get it at around Halloween. But definitely, again, I'll put the link to their Facebook page and their websites in the description box below. Definitely check out Lockjaw if you haven't, and get your copy of Combat Ready, because I mean, I've heard quite a bit of the tracks on there, and they're awesome. So Lockjaw continues to progress more and more every year, and Metabon from Lockjaw and Michelle Bachman, his lovely significant other, they are actually two of my supporters on my public Facebook page for this channel, so thank you. And I will continue to support Lockjaw because I love their music. I mean, it's right up my alley, so it's really good. Excuse me. If you like, let's see, if you like Hell Yeah or Mudvayne or Rob Zombie or any of that stuff, you will like Lockjaw. Definitely. They're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they're awesome. So like I said, I am expecting my copy of Combat Ready in the mail anytime now. So I'm pleased about that. And I'll do another vlog and I'll let you guys see, like, hey, cool, I got my CD, So, because I'm serious. I'm like, getting the CD in the mail, I'm like, that's a damn exciting day. Because I don't get mail unless I order something. Then I'm like, any time now. But no, so definitely, yes, check out Lockjaw. You can find them also on Reverb Nation. So, and along with another band from Salt Lake City that I really like, they're like more goth rock, they're called Tragic Black. You can find them on Reverb Nation as well, so check them out as well. Because they're good goth rock. The vocalist, his name is Vision, he, sounds very much like Roz Williams. Very much so. Good voice, very good band. So check them out as well. And definitely check out Lockjaw. I have been a friend and supporter of Lockjaw for the past going on 5 years now. So I mean, they're awesome. So yes, get your copy of Combat Ready. And I'll put the links to everything in the description box below. And thank you again, everyone, for all your support, and I hope that you enjoy this vlog, and I will be back tomorrow with another tutorial for you guys. So in the meantime, happy Thursday, and don't forget your caffeine, and take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.